Hey there, writers. You know that feeling when you're reading a book and you just can't put it down? You're flipping through the pages, dying to know what happens next. That's the magic of a great plot. It hooks you in and doesn't let go. But what exactly is plot, and why is it so important for writing an amazing story? Well, buckle up, because in this video, we're going to dive into the nuts and bolts of plot and explore why it's one of the 3 key ingredients in the secret sauce of fiction writing. By the end, you'll have a solid grasp on what plot really means, how it pushes your story forward, and how it works together with the other essential story elements. So, first up, let's talk about plot as the backbone of your story. You can think of plot as the sequence of events that holds everything together. It's like the framework that all the other parts of your story are built on. If your characters are the heart of your story and your themes are the soul, then plot is the skeleton. It's what gives your story structure and shape. Picture plot like a roadmap for the journey your story takes readers on. Just like a map shows you how to get from point A to point B, your plot charts the course of your story from the very first page to the very last. It's what determines the order of events, the pacing, the twists and turns. Without a clear, well-crafted plot, your story can end up feeling lost or meandering, like a road trip without a destination. But plot isn't just about getting from beginning to end, it's about creating an exhilarating ride along the way. And that brings us to the second key role of plot: keeping readers glued to the page. A gripping plot is what gives your story that can't put it down factor. It sparks curiosity, ratchets up tension, and keeps readers on the edge of their seats, wondering what's going to happen next. Imagine reading a story where the characters just kind of drift along without any real challenges or tough choices to make. Yawn City, right? On the flip side, a plot that's full of juicy conflicts, shocking twists, and high-stakes turning points will have readers flying through the pages to see how it all turns out. As the writer, your plot is like a magnet that pulls readers through the story, making them care about what happens to your characters. But here's the thing, plot doesn't exist in a bubble. In a really great story, plot works hand in hand with the other 2 biggies, character and theme. They're like the 3 Musketeers of storytelling. Your plot should grow out of who your characters are, what they want, and what's standing in their way. As your characters make moves and face obstacles, they drive the plot forward. At the same time, your plot is a vehicle for exploring your story's bigger ideas and themes. The challenges your plot throws at your characters, the hard-won lessons they learn, the way the story wraps up, all of that should tie into the deeper meaning and message bubbling underneath the surface of your story. When you've got plot, character, and theme all humming along together in perfect harmony, that's when the real storytelling magic happens. So let's recap. Plot is the backbone of your story. The events that give it structure and keep it moving forward. It's what keeps readers hooked, dying to know what happens next. And it works together with character and theme to build a story that has readers thinking, feeling, and flipping pages like there's no tomorrow. As you dive into writing your own stories, keep plot front and center in your mind. Ask yourself, what's going to happen in this story? What are the big, juicy events that will keep readers engaged? How will the plot challenge my characters and bring my themes to life?